Hello, welcome to the channel. So today we will discuss about some basic lights in Unreal Engine, such as direction lights, point lights, spotlights, and skylights. Directional lights are those lights which emits beams in parallel lines. Point lights emits light like a bulb. It emits outward in all direction. Spotlight emits lights in a conical form, and skylights light from a sky to downwards on the object. So in this video, we will discuss how to use these basic lights to decorate our interior area. So as you can see, we have already placed a point light. So here we will learn some more parameters about this point light. So go to the modes and drag a point light into the screen. So at point light emits the equally in all direction from a single point. So let's go to its details and see its attenuation radius, intensity and color. Here intensity we can manage the amount of lights it emits, and as we click on a color, so we can manage our desired color of light. And attenuation radius is a radius that specify the area where the lights can emit or light can affect the interior. So here it is so we can manage the area or spotted area of point light. Now let's go with the second light, spotlight. Simple, go to the lights and drag and drop the spotlight into the screen. So it is a light form of single point towards the conical shape with a direction. Spotlight has additional properties such as inner core and outer cone angle. Angle will be measured in degree. So it will increase the light area, so it would be a more visible for lights with a wider spread area with certain profile. So here as you scroll down, you can see a IES light profile. Actually it is a file that contains information that describe how the light will look. This is created by light manufacturer and can be downloaded from manufacturer website. So I have given a link in the description where you can download an IES file of lights. So download it and import it into the Unreal Engine. So go to the content, click the and import your downloaded IES file. So as you can see here, so I have created a new folder called IES profile. So select the spotlight we have in a screen, go to details, scroll down, and it shows the light profile of the light. Then go to the content browser, go to IES folder where we have just import the light profile, click the profile and drag and drop onto the IES texture of spotlight. Now we have the spotlight and intensity, attenuation radius, outer angle, inner angle and so on. As you noticing that the spread of a light in a spotlight is reduced. It become more sharp and specific. So it is very useful to use a IES file. Now next is directional light. It is also be used to controlling the direction of sun. When atmosphere sunlight checkbox is clicked, you can control the direction of sunlight by adjusting the rotation of direction light. Now here it is, see. Now here I am going to define some basic parameter or basic terms that we are using in our coming video. First is static light, stationary light, movable lights and so on. Let's go to the detail panel where we can change the light of a static, stationary and movable. Let's first discuss about some basic lights. First, direction lights. The light present in a screen directly due to the light source. Indirect light, it is not direct from light source, it is reflected light bouncing around in our screen. Light map, it is a data structure that store in a light information about the object. Shadow map, this is a process created to make a dynamic shadows. What is static lights? In game we have wanted to have a best performance, so static lights is an excellent option because static lights set a advance in a light map. But we cannot change how the light looks and cannot move the light. Static lights are quite a bit limitations. Static light used to certain of a game screen for a low power computers. And second is stationary light. It used when we do not need to move or rotate or change the radius of a light during gameplay. Stationary light is medium in performance, so it is able to create static shadow on a static object. Now last is movable light. It used to cast dynamic lights, shadows. They should be used very limited or less in game level. It is used only when it necessary to need it. So this is all for today guys. We will continue our series with new topics. So see you tomorrow. Take care.